In the summer of 2025, Nicky P took one final elective to earn his bachelor's degree. This elective? Podcasting. Creating 3 PG-rated episodes. This is the final result. Yeah, I said PG, so sorry, kiddies. I gotta be a little woke
Nick, are
with
you
this.
cleaning that room? That room is a mess. I don't want to hear another peep from you. Not another peep until that room is clean. Do you hear me?
Yes,
Not
Mommy.
another peep.
It's a standing desk, so it takes a second to go up. Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay, we've got the aesthetic lighting going. We've got the... Hold on, one second. 1 second. I need a bottle of water. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't think I'm... 1 second. Come... One moment. Okay. So then I do... Aha! Perfect. Copyright free. Trademark free. Woo! Okay, I think I'm good to record now. And... Give me another second. I'm leaving it. Oh. All right. Okay. We're ready to start. Let's go. Woo! All right. Welcome to Peepin with Nicky P. I'm your aforementioned host, Nick Peepin, reminding you, whether it's quiet hours or not, there's always time to peep. See, as an actor, writer, director, game master, comedian, professional, I would like to tack on an extra title, podcaster. Say, for the first episode, originally I was going to do something called the College COVID Chronicles, in which I chronicle, as in the name. I don't know why I looked at the microphone when I said that part. I am going to do something a little fun, something a little chillaxed, relaxed, to get to know me, get to know the space, the studio. Get ready for the first ever segment on Peepin with Nicky P. Peepin's prized possessions. See, I really like my alliteration, Peepin, P, Peepin. I think it's very fun. It means I'm clever and smart. I have a degree. Well, not that. All right, what's the first item? Okay. Where is it? I really do. I gotta clean this room. It's no. Okay, that's where that went. All right, but no. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Yeah. You may think that this is just some ordinary citizen watch. It basically is. It is a ordinary citizen watch. This is actually a hand-me-down birthday gift that I received back in the day from, I believe it was 2019. Yeah, in 2019 I got this from my good friend of the podcast, who I'm sure you'll know soon enough, Joshua. He would always give me a bunch of flack for not having a watch. I'd go, "What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?" as an ignorant child who only had a cellular to rely on time. Ew. Anyways, so I got this watch from him, and ever since then, I have been wearing it almost everywhere I go. Now, here's the thing. For you audio listeners, to give it a good description of it, it is basically just a standard silver watch that's circular, and it's analog. Well, actually I had a nylon wristband. I'm going to give a little quick aside for a moment. Do not wear nylon wristbands. It hurts so much. It digs into your skin. That's why I switched to this. You switch to the silver, and then you boom, boom, boom. Stylish, cool. It's amazing. It's just nice. It's all reliable. I can check the time. I haven't found the need for any other watches. I mean, maybe a gold one, but I think I'm more of a silver guy, to be honest. I don't know. I'll have to experiment with my style a little more. So not only do I get some drip while having this, I also get to tell the time without pulling out my phone. Very nice. So I think the big takeaway from this item that I have on my wrist is make friends. It's great to have friends because they will give you free stuff. So the next thing I would like to show from my studio is another very important item to me, which I hold on. I think I also, sorry, I misplaced this one. I should have been way more prepared. I am so sorry. I will edit this down in post. I'm sure it will be quicker. I can't find it. What's wrong with me? Oh. Here it is. Now, you're probably wondering who this little guy is right here. And for you audio listeners at home, it's this little figurine, all painted in black, wielding a tiny blade, a book, and a weird helmet on his head. Yes, this is a figurine of Don Quixote de la Mancha from the story Don Quixote, written by Miguel de Cervantes. I first saw this figurine in my aunt's house when I was much younger, and I was a little intimidated by it. I mean, seriously, it's kind of like, I'm gonna really call myself out here right now, but it kind of looks like the flashback to the Deathly Hallows in the Harry Potter film. Just me? Okay, sure. She explained to me that this figurine was Don Quixote, and he didn't really mean anything to me until high school, when my freshman year I was in the musical Man of La Mancha as a muleteer. And this podcast has to be PG, so I won't go into details of what the muleteers are up to in that show. However, it was a very fun time. Eventually, my aunt passed away. No, I do miss her. Eventually, my aunt did pass away, and I took this as a little memory keepsake. And I remember showing it to a crowd in my acting class in college. And this was intro to acting, and everyone had to bring in their own little prized possession and tell a story and pour their heart out, to be in second circle of everyone, to be vulnerable. So everyone's there. They had like photos or stuffed animals of something that they remember of their siblings or their parents or of a friend or a lover, anything like that. You get the idea. So I had this. And eventually it's my turn. And I tell you a little bit what I've told you today and how I really like the song The Impossible Dream in Man La Mancha. And I think that for someone who likes to act, or who likes to perform, who likes to do anything that is artistic, that is a song that means a lot to me. And it now means a lot to carrying on the memory of my aunt and really making her proud. And then my acting teacher made me sing. Here's the thing. I made a vow when I got to college that I retired from musicals. I played JD. I wasn't going to be able to top that, all right? So my acting teacher, he goes, "All right, you're sitting there. Why don't you sing the song?" And at first, I think he means like sing the song in my head. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. So I'm there sitting down, holding this figurine, like, wait, do you want me to sing it out loud? Yes, I want you to sing out loud. I'm not very good. It doesn't matter. And then I started. I'm not going to sing it because copyright. So I have an excuse. So I sang it, poured my heart out. I did cry. I'm not much of a crier. No matter how hopeless, no matter how far. And I tear up, I choke up maybe for like 10 seconds. And I don't remember any more lyrics. I just remember just going like... I scurry out. I put my water bottle away. I put the figurine away. There's just this whiplash from going from to just turning it off. And all I can remember in that moment, does everyone think I was faking crying? Because, like, you know, it's just crying is sort of like an emotional adrenaline shot. I need the occasional energy to remind myself that, oh, I have emotion. This one's a little more sentimental, but I was trying to find some silly anecdotes that I could remember. So, also go see Man La Mancha. All right, enough sentimentality about my aunts and the impossible dream, and let's get to the real good stuff. Everybody say hi to Adam. So for you audio listeners at home, you're probably wondering what that creepy sting was just now. That's because I'm holding in my hands the fleshy face of Adam Driver as a pillow. And you're probably wondering, why? I have a really good reason why I have this. I would like to give a shout out and thanks to my good friend Fatine. Oh yes, he bought this for me all the way back in 2020, because in 2019, I had a big Adam Driver obsession. Like a really bad one.
Have you ever heard of Burning Man?
Very long time ago.
Oh, you went to Burning Man. Well, you might recognize this little spot right here. See, it's me and Adam at Burning Man with his pet goat, Sylvia. It was a good time.
One day, I just get a notification from my college email that I get a package from Redbubble, and that it's an art piece. And I'm thinking, oh, my good friend Fatine, whom I've played a bunch of D&D with, he's commissioned art of one of my D&D characters, and he delivered it to me. Oh, he is so sweet. So I get there to the mailroom. I walk in, and this woman just hands me this cushion that I'm holding in a package. I'm like, okay. All right. This is a weird D&D commission, but I'll take it. I'm sure it'll look nice. And I get back to my room. I open the package. And I see his face. I'm being dead serious when I say that I genuinely use this. This is one of the comfiest pillows I own. Some people have skeletons in their closet. Others have Adam in their bed. I really am a big fan. I dressed up as him for Halloween. My brother said recently that I look like I'd be a love interest on Lena Dunham's Girls, and that is the highest compliment anyone could have given me ever. So that's all the fun things I wanted to show you today. Because when your room's a mess, you just gotta take a peep at your possessions. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's first episode of the podcast. I am your host, Nick Piron, and don't forget to join us next week for a very super film review. I hope you get what it's a super. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at @TheNickyP. Come back often and make sure you subscribe, rate, review wherever you listen to podcasts. See y'all next week for the next episode of Peepin with Nicky P. Take care. See y'all next week for the next episode of Peepin with Nicky P. Take care. All right, I'm done.